the forest feast in the heart of the emerald woods, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind and streams sang lullabies, Leora had made her home. A simple thatched cottage stood, nestled within a glade, where sunlight dappled the mossy ground, and wildflowers bloomed in delicate hues. She lived a quiet life, gathering herbs, wild mushrooms, and berries, cooking meals that carried a hint of magic. Leora's food was special not just for its taste, but for the way it made those who ate it feel. A single sip of her elderberry tea could soothe aching hearts, and a bite of her honeyed bread could ease weary minds. The animals knew this, and every evening, as the scent of her cooking filled the air, they came. Foxes sat with their tails curled around their paws, rabbits peeked from behind ferns, and birds hopped closer, eager for the warmth she shared. One evening, as the stars blinked awake in the sky, Leora stirred a fragrant stew over the fire. Tonight, it was a mix of root vegetables, forest mushrooms, and a touch of rosemary. The air was thick with the comforting aroma, and the animals gathered as usual. But then, a new scent drifted into the gladia mix of earth, rain, and something ancient. From the shadows of the trees, a wolf emerged. Its fur was silver as the moonlight, its eyes a luminous gold. But it was indurate, a deep gash ran across its flank, and it limped toward her fire before collapsing onto the soft moss. The other animals backed away in fear, but Leora did not. Carefully, she knelt beside the great beast, running a gentle hand over its coarse fur. "You're hurt," she murmured. She fetched a cloth, soaking it in warm water, and began cleaning the wound. As she worked, the wolf's golden eyes locked onto hers, and a shiver ran down her spinnet from fear, but from the knowing gaze it held. "This is no ordinary creature," she whispered. The fire crackled. The stew bubbled. And then, as if the night itself leaned in to listen, the wolf spoke. "You have the gift, child of the forest." Its voice was deep, like the roots of an ancient tree. "The food you prepare is more than nourishment. It holds power." Leora froze, the cloth slipping from her fingers. "Power?" she echoed. The wolf nodded, wincing as it shifted. Long ago, the first cook of the wild was gifted magic and ability to infuse food with the essence of nature itself. Few remember this craft, but you carry it still. Leora's mind raced. She had always known her food brought comfort, but magic? She looked at her hands, calloused from years of foraging and cooking, and wondered what else they could do. The wolf sighed, resting its head on its paws. "A darkness stirs beyond these woods. Soon the world will need a healer, a guardian of the old ways. And you, Leora, must choose will you step into your destiny." Silence stretched between them, the fire flickering in the cool night air. Leora glanced at the animals around her, the home she had built in the heart of the wild. Then, she picked up a wooden bowl and filled it with warm stew. With steady hands, she held it to the wolf's muzzle. "First," she said softly, "you need to eat." The wolf huffed a small laugh before taking a bite, and as the magic of her food seeped into its being, its wounds began to heal, its eyes glowed brighter, and the forest hummed with an energy long forgotten. Leora did not yet know where her journey would take her, but she knew one thing: this was only the beginning. A tale of magic, friendship, and the bond between humans and nature.